Welcome to Crawl or No Crawl. This is Carolyn Holzman. Today is January 12th, and it is day number 496 in the research. Quick note, Forensic SEO Training starts next week. For details, go to forensicseotraining.com, and you can get the details. Thank you for everyone who's been leaving comments and their feedback. I really appreciate it. Keep it up. Your one thing does two things. YouTube's algorithm sees this content that you like it because of the interaction, and will start to assume that others will as well. And then, more importantly, it's a message to me and tells me that it's worth spending the extra time to report the findings. Now, this is an indexation research project testing how long it takes new content from being published to findable. And there are two test sites. There's the original one and a new one. And I just want to make sure I remind you again, you can find out which one Google has designated your site as. One of the test sites is a desktop primary crawler. The other one is a smartphone or mobile primary crawler. And you find this going to Search Console, going under the indexing column, clicking on pages, and when the screen opens up, you'll see all of this right above your data. And then when I tell you that Search Console updated, this is the date that you will see on the right-hand side, and all of our sites are updated at the same time, to the same date. Okay? All right. Let's go over here. Yesterday's volatility, pretty much, well, it looked like, what do they say? It certainly looked like a data dump, walked like a data dump, and lasted as long as you think a data dump would last. All right, so we're finding that. Today was actually all the days right now are test days. So new content was published. These hashtags mean the test. The M means mobile. The D means desktop. So today was publishing content on the primary desktop crawler. Note here that in Search Console that the dates are lining up with the dates of the publication. And the reason there's two lines here, this signifies if I find the simple keyword and the page comes up, or if I find the JavaScript and the page comes up. The JavaScript is that second pass through the render machine. So the first time Google will see that keyword, because I have it wrapped in JavaScript, broken apart, that's the first time Google will see that keyword with all the letters together. So that's how that gets tested. Now, I will show you one thing here. Right here, this is when things are testing findable. So last night, on the 11th, new content was coming in. And then this morning, it looks like what is that? Monday's test page came in. It's weird to see that the JavaScript comes in before the simple. Typically, you see the simple because you think in the timing of things they would serve what they crawled first, but they don't. So here, let me just quickly go back to last week, and you will see here that this one came in, this one came in, this one came in. What do they all have in common? These are the mobile test site. Primary crawler is mobile. So this might be, and I'm going to go back over here, this might be when they said all the sites were updated to mobile first, might be the primary crawler. I don't know, but I'm just telling you what I'm seeing, okay? I do not have a hotline into Google. I just watch their feet. Now, I am going to bypass the bot review today, but I will be updating the index detector page. So you can see here, this was updated last night, that yes, the bots are definitely coming to the desktop site, but right now the content is not being served. And this is what everything looked like last night. So again, I'll be updating this page later. And of course, this is a very important aspect of this, why the third column is that we need to know as publishers and for our clients whether or not Google is render crawling or not, because it matters. That is the door into getting into the index, which is the door to getting into the serving system. You cannot bypass that. So they've got to crawl it. Thanks again to everybody who's taken the time to submit the 2-minute survey for Confessions of an SEO. I'm keeping it open to the end of the month. There's a link in the description. Tomorrow's topic, well, turned into a rant. I should say I didn't mean to. I was just standing there and it just hit me. All right. Well, take care. Have a great rest of your day, and I will talk to you tomorrow.